News this week that George Soros' fund would be getting into crypto. Ari, are you buying this billionaires buying Bitcoin story?
Yeah, I mean, it's very real. So Soros is a very famous macro trader, currency trader. He was famous for breaking the Bank of England, for shorting the British pound more than 30 years ago. I don't know if Soros had called Bitcoin a bubble a few months ago. The fact that he wasn't in crypto then, wasn't trading it, wasn't doing anything, and now he's getting in does make me think he's probably bullish at this point, right? Bitcoin, it was a bubble, it collapsed, or short-term bubble at least, it collapsed 70%. So the fact that he's getting in after the 70% decline makes me think he's probably a buyer at this point. I actually bought Bitcoin for the first time in early 2014 because of George Soros, because of his theories. So George, one of his favorite or most prominent ideas is that if an asset should die and it doesn't, that's really, really bullish.
He's known to be the master trader, and he didn't trade the bubble, and he's getting into it now, which must mean that there is some value in the market at these prices. But he's not the only billionaire buying crypto. Do you know of any other billionaires that are buying crypto?
Yeah, so Stevie Cohen has personally invested, and his fund, which I think is called Point 72, what they said is that they've done a lot of work in diligence. The fund is not yet trading, but Stevie Cohen's personally in. Jack Dorsey of Twitter and Square, he said Bitcoin is going to be the currency of the internet, right? He's hugely bullish on Bitcoin. I'm trying to think of other names. I mean, a lot of the Wall Street billionaires and kind of younger, so the oldest ones, people like Warren Buffett and Charlie Munger, just don't get it. But the billionaires under 50, a huge number of them seem to really appreciate the value proposition.
Now, it seems that Bitcoin must have been a top.
So another billionaire I'd like to mention is Mark Cuban. He's gotten into Bitcoin, and I did post a video if you want to go through this channel. He did mention that if he was going to invest, that about 10% of his portfolio he would put into cryptocurrency, and he said he would have put it into etherum, and kind of think of it as like a long shot. But yeah, go through the channel if you want to see it. But the billionaires are coming in, guys, so is that good for the market? Well, that video was about 2 days old, so we did see that little price jump. And is this finally the end of the bear market? Are we going to turn this around, or is it just a trap and we're going to still have to hit lower lows before we completely recover out of this crypto crash? It's hard to tell, but when billionaires are entering, I think it's a good idea, and I kind of think it's hilarious that the older billionaires still don't get it. It's just, you know, the ones that are under 50 who probably did a little more research and are more open and flexible to learning about new technology. But I'm pretty confident that a majority of the billionaires that are under 50 have some sort of investment in cryptocurrency, because it doesn't make sense not to have at least some exposure to this asset class, especially when it's gone down 70–60% and it hasn't completely died. I think it's a great opportunity to enter. But let me know what you guys think. And apologies, guys, I'm a little woozy today. I actually just got back from Coachella, so if you see some of the videos on the channel that I'll be sharing are just like my Coachella videos, what it does with cryptocurrency, nothing but for entertainment value for you guys, and just kind of want to share that experience with you guys. But I did actually sell my Coachella wristband. I'll tell you the story. So I was able to buy a VIP for $1,000, and being the cryptocurrency trader that I am, I actually went to Friday and then ended up selling it this morning for $1,200. So I made $200 on it, and I'm thinking of re-entering the Coachella market for Sunday if I'm not too hungover, but we'll see what happens. But let me know what you guys think, and I will talk to you guys soon.